Real Madrid has been training this whole week to get ready for the game against Elche on Sunday. And well, here's a recap of what they did every single day until today. And well, on Monday we were back to training in Valdebebas. Real Madrid returned after a couple of days of having off. Now on Monday you had Tchouaméni, Rudiger, and Franco all back training with the ball. And it was said that Trent wants to take a step forward in the team. He was doing warm weather training with specialists in Dubai during the team's days off. Now the first training session started out like this. The session began with work on developing shooting patterns on the pitch, after which the players completed ball possession and pressing exercises, as well as offensive and defensive drills. To finish, they played a 6-a-side match and carried out a series of sprints and shots on goal. Rudiger, Franco, and Tchouaméni trained alone on the pitch, and Courtois, Valverde, and Carvajal continued with the recovery processes. Now the second session of the week was on Tuesday. Now the main focus was physical work during this session. The players began with exercises in the gym, then on the pitch. They completed a demanding physical workout and concluded with running. Rudiger, Tchouaméni, and Franco worked individually on the pitch for a second consecutive day. Carvajal, Valverde, and Courtois continued with the recovery processes. Now on Wednesday, this is what they did. Players began with group activation in the gym. Once on the pitch, they completed exercise and ball circulation, pressing and passing. They then conducted offensive and defensive progressions, finishing with 10-on-10 games and shots on goal. Tchouaméni did part of the training with the group today, and Rudiger, Franco, Carvajal, Valverde, and Courtois, they continue with the recovery processes. And well, now we get to Thursday. There was no training today, the players had a day off. So with all that being said, that was Real Madrid's training session this whole week so far. But anyways, let me know what you guys think.